Welcome back, boys and girls, to episode 30.
We've started brilliantly.
To episode 60 of the Pinch 'em Up podcast. Welcome. We're live.
You don't know, guys, how long we have been setting this up again.
Very
this
unorganised.
Podcast just seems to take forever now to set up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know why. It just...
We are not organised.
Well, there's no space to do it in. There's no real, safe place, shall we call it. Aaron has not broken eye contact with the camera since we turned it on.
For fuck's sake. Here we go again.
We're trying to do it just at the moment we're back in Aaron's bedroom, which is not ideal.
The sex pad.
Aaron said that he's kind enough to let us into his room, is what he come out with earlier.
If you could see what's off camera right now, you'd be horrified by what we could see.
A lot of sex toys. Sex swing in that corner where the camera is right now.
And there's a strange smell of arse in here.
That's just Kieran.
No. I showered today. I don't know about you guys.
I showered today.
I definitely showered this morning.
Yeah, well,
that's you, Jay.
Not by the smell of you. Not by the smell of you.
Anyway, how's your weeks been, guys, this week? Apart from today, obviously it's the windiest day of the year. We decided to record on. We have to shut all the windows
here.
here.
How my week would go?
Here we go.
If you say that you are making moves,
I've been making movements.
He's been grafting.
I've been grafting, grinding.
Grinding on who? Who you been grinding on?
No one.
Yourself.
I've been making movements. Grafting and grinding.
I've never heard so much shite in my life.
What do you mean? Say something then.
What am I going to say?
The camera's on, we'll fight. Top off.
We're not going to fight.
Top
We're not
off
going to
now.
fight Aaron on the
I'll
camera.
get my top off, bruv. Can you get my top off?
You took about 15 minutes to put a top on before we
You've
started.
changed 3 tops since we've been here.
He was getting upset about what the listeners would see him in.
Yeah, that's getting cut. Jay, you can't now.
But anyway, no, I had a bit of a mare yesterday. My car tyre blew
I
up.
completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it blew up on the way into work.
I woke up to a message of Jamie crying.
I wasn't crying. I thought I was very
He told me I was his next of kin. He told me that out of everyone he loved me the most.
You're a little bitch. No.
And that he left you nothing because he had nothing.
I have nothing. All you'd get is my debt.
You get
That's what you'd
I
get.
get Rocco
innit?
and I boot Rocco clean over a fence.
You won't even get Rocco.
I'll get
Well,
Rocco.
I'll give him to Charlotte.
What, Charlotte's in the car as well?
Well, I'll be wondering why she's coming to work with me.
Mm.
But anyway,
Take Mrs. to work day, innit?
take your missus to work though. Can you imagine?
They'll close the factory and there'll be fights.
Yeah. So that happened to me.
Is that it?
Mm.
Yeah.
We're not going to explain to the listeners what happened?
I was driving down the motorway. I was doing about. Well, I'm not going to say what I was doing. I'm not going to incriminate myself. I was doing above average speed, going down the fast lane, and then once I'd got just past the exit just before I have to come off for work, I looked into the back of the car and there was smoke filling the whole of the back of my car up. And then I looked down at the wheel arch behind me, and that was entirely engulfed in smoke as well. So then I went down, tried to go across the lanes. As soon as I tried to move lanes, I realised I couldn't really move the car very well. So I had to drop down to like 50 miles an hour. Got into the hard shoulder, got out, and my fucking tyre was barely on. Basically, when the guy from the AA took my tyre off, the tyre come off the...
Yeah, they normally do, yeah.
Yeah, it was shredded. Absolutely shredded. He said if it was my front one, I'd be dead right now. And you'd be going to my funeral.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pleasant Thursday morning, isn't it?
I'd rather be doing that than this, Jay.
Really?
No, I'm joking.
Really? What would you say in my eulogy about me?
He wasn't here for a good time. He wasn't here for a long time. He was here for a good time, and then
Yeah.
I'll just drop the mic, get out there.
And then we'll post videos of you in
And then
Tenerife,
Aaron would have Rocco on a rugby thing, and then I'd punt him, clean out the park, done.
like a cone, innit? Like a cone, innit?
I would do reviews. I would make a clip up of the most embarrassing points of
You'd be the most
podcast.
dramatic person, man. It'd be all over Facebook.
You'd be screaming,
dead.
You'd be screaming.
Oh, yeah.
You'd be screaming.
I'll be in a mental institution.
Yeah.
They would have to lock me up.
Because you've... I see that you put on straight onto Facebook now. You've turned to one of those people, haven't you? But
That's the first time
straight onto Facebook.
No, that's... No, fuck off.
Do you not?
Fuck off.
Everything straight onto Facebook.
Fuck off.
This morning I was on my way to work and my tyre blew. Oh, what an unfortunate day
you
for
me. You
me.
put it on Facebook?
I put, what a great start to my day.
You can tell you're getting old, man.
Yeah.
No.
You can tell the age is catching up to you.
No, I'm not having it. Because that is the first personal post I've done in months. I don't do personal posts. I normally put up the odd meme or share the podcast. That's it.
Basically, you want some sympathy, didn't you? You want some sympathy? Yes,
Aaron, I was flapping around work. I was dropping my scalpel everywhere. I was absolutely fucked.
I bet that put you right in that state, didn't it?
Do you know when I was late to work, obviously. And once you've got one of them days where you're late and you're behind and you're just having a fucking mare the whole day. And everything that I was doing was just going wrong. So I was just like...
You should have just had a coffee.
Just
sat and had a coffee, chilled out a little bit.
Yeah, but you can't really... I couldn't really do that because I was late. I was already behind in what I was supposed to be doing.
When you're late, you know you're late, innit?
They may as well be playing the tambourine as you walk into the fucking room.
Yeah. Everyone's calling you see you next Tuesday, innit? And it's not nice, Kieran, is it?
Everyone's calling you no-legged.
Don't start that
no-legged little bitch.
We're not listening to that one here. How was
I'm not
your
cutting
week?
that either. If you cut that, I'll be upset, Joe.
Jamie, if you cut that,
you won't
I'll be
remember,
upset.
So...
I will. I'll record myself saying it again. Send it in.
How's your week been then?
My week, yeah, it's been alright. It's been
that good, is it?
Yeah.
It's been brilliant.
It's just life, isn't it? There's not a lot to do, really, is there, in COVID? Do you know what I mean? You can't really do anything, can you?
Life is a dance floor, Kieran.
You can't really do anything, though, can you? Do you know what I mean? It's not really...
Look at my face.
Anyway, yeah, so my week's been amazing.
It's depressing, isn't it?
He's so depressing, isn't he? Fuck you.
What about yours, Aaron?
We've already done his.
Grafting, grinding.
That's as much as you'll get out of Aaron, to be honest. So this week's is, because it's episode 60, we're going to do a game show.
Bonanza, part 3.
Do that again.
We've got a game show Bonanza, part 3. Bitch.
Yeah, we are doing another game show Bonanza. We did have other things planned for episode 60, but COVID
and people letting us down,
and general just people not.
Yeah, don't worry. There's a diss track coming out for them anyway. Cause
we're about to drop a kill shot.
Yeah.
Aaron is starting his own.
Yeah, that was another thing. We're gonna start a. Aaron's doing a
gaming channel.
But me and Jamie will feature on it regularly.
Yeah.
Not on camera, but just in the game. But once that's out, we'll bring that out we'll put that onto our YouTube, which we're going to start using a bit more. APOM TV, we're going to call it. Yeah. So our when me and Jamie feature in it, they'll be uploaded onto APOM. But when it's just Aaron playing the 7th tier of English football on Football Manager, it'll be just Aaron. That'll be Aaron's own YouTube channel.
It's not even the 7th. You're on the 9th tier,
11th tier.
Fucking Jesus Christ! He's playing teams that
are
local pubs to us.
Listen, the videos going up will be funny videos. I can guarantee that. Because do you know why? Because it's me.
Look at him making eye contact.
And I'm pure comedy.
But what you got to realise, Aaron, is people are here for me and Jamie. You're just a side note,
Kieran. Like
you have been all your life.
Do you know what you asked me, Kieran? Innit? Do you know when you go to Nando's, and you order some chicken, innit? But you get some coleslaw on the side. That is you to me, innit?
You're the mushy peas there, and I always give you away.
You're just the extra that I don't want.
You get coleslaw from Nando's. Yeah?
I've got coleslaw, yeah.
Why?
I'm trying to eat healthy, you know.
Coleslaw's not that healthy.
Yeah, but it's healthy in like chips and that, isn't it?
Well, you can get peas, rice.
Yeah, but peas is dirt, isn't it?
Mushy peas is horrible.
It's not mushy peas though.
Yeah,
it's spicy peas.
No,
nacho peas.
Yeah.
Nacho peas are good.
Oh, we've gone off on a tangent here. Jamie, basically, I don't like you in it, and
So
Kieran, you're
basically,
you're a bit
shut
of
up, shut your mouth,
you're gay.
shut your mouth, Aaron. Basically, that's what we're going to do. That's another aspect of the
New content coming
new
out.
content coming out.
Coming
It's not
soon.
going to be video. It's obviously just going to be gameplay, and then us talking over the top of it.
Essentially,
It's not going to
yes.
be any. Well, Aaron might add a
Soon.
camera later on for himself, but I don't know. But you'll see that in a couple of weeks' time, hopefully. We'll be playing. What kind of games do we play? We play a bit
NBA.
of NBA, basketball,
NBA, Arc.
some
FIFA.
FIFA, some Arc. Yeah, Aaron showed us Arc the other day.
We're obsessed with it.
If anyone knows what
GTA.
Arc is.
Maybe GTA.
No, GTA. I can't be
It's getting old, isn't it?
I've only got 3 games on my Xbox now. That's it.
Yeah, but we can.
I've got Arc,
expand.
NBA, Jamie, and FIFA.
We can expand. We won't be sticking to one.
There
game.
will be all games.
Yeah.
Let's continue. 1, 2, 3.
Who wants to do their one? Who wants to explain 1, 2, 3 first?
So 1, 2, 3 is a game, like if you guys listened in the past, we've taken it from another podcast, Tell 'em Steve Dave, where basically we've come up with we've got 1 truth, and then we've come up with 2 lies, and the guys have to guess the truth out of the lies, and they get asked.
And being brothers, it's
Between
quite difficult.
between the 2 of them, they get asked 3 questions.
Yeah, and being brothers, it's quite difficult for us to find lies or find the truths that others don't know, because we know a lot about each other as it is. So it makes it quite funny because they're quite ridiculous most of the time.
Yeah.
Who wants to make a start then? Who wants to
I'll
go
start.
first? You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll start.
Since it took Aaron 2 days and 9 years to come up with
Just sitting
fell-
there
I
looking
fell
like
asleep,
he was
innit,
constipated.
yesterday.
constipated.
Right.
Yeah, he was like this, going, trying to think really hard.
I once had a full-blown argument on Minecraft with a mate on how to say the plural of cactus.
That's
Right.
plausible. Cacti.
Full-blown argument.
Yeah.
As
Yeah.
in, what was he saying?
He's saying cactuses.
Mm.
I was saying cacti.
And you were saying cacti. If
Yeah.
I hadn't said cacti then, would you have said that?
No.
I would have said
Right.
cactuses.
Would you?
Yeah.
I don't think he
I
knows
knew
cacti.
I knew it's cacti, but I would just say cactuses.
No.
Or just
it's cacti.
just cacti.
Yeah, but I would just say cactuses.
Okay, right.
No, so I say Texas or Tex.
What?
Tex.
Text who? Text who?
Like when you get loads of texts.
Multiple texts.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
that's actually the word.
Well, I say Texas.
Why did you
I've
say
got loads of
Texas?
Texas.
We just add an E.
That's a
Yeah.
state in America.
That's he's created another word there.
Well,
Texas.
that's the way I am, Jamie.
What, illiterate?
Top man, top
How-
geezer.
Do you know what I mean?
Right,
Right.
next one.
I once broke a plant pot in the garden while Mum and Dad were away and bought the exact same one online to replace it, and they never noticed.
There's no way you did that. You ain't got the facilities for that one, big man.
But you have not got the
How have I not got the
facilities
facilities for that?
for that.
Because
one,
what you would have googled
you would have
plant pot.
You would have asked us what plant pot it would have been.
You would have googled plant pot and been like shaking
for
with
2,
fear.
you wouldn't even bother. You would just let it be broken. I wouldn't have bothered.
Because
I'd have thrown it in the bin.
I had a friend boot their foot through the front door, and I still dealt with that. I didn't try to replace the door.
Jay.
No, you didn't do that. Our uncles dealt with that.
I said I didn't deal with that. That's what I
No.
said.
Alright, next one. Whenever I'm home alone, I set up traps by doors and windows just in case someone breaks in.
That sounds like you. I would do that. I think I have done that in the past.
You're not mental. What's wrong with you two?
I'm so paranoid. It's unbelievable.
I know you are. You've got a bug on you.
I nearly flipped the table then.
You just slapped your chest, bro.
That's the bug.
Do you remember the
Right.
last video when I slapped your hat clean off?
Yeah, that
Right,
was
do you have-
upsetting.
Do you have any questions?
Well, the cactus one, we figured it out. We've asked questions about that one.
Did you?
How big was the plant pot that you broke?
It was one of the ones on the side, you know, by where in between the swing
Lots of
chair.
big ones.
What colour
Yeah.
was the plant pot?
It was a green plot.
Did it have any details on it?
It had like a little brown trim around the side of it.
Are we only asking 3 questions each?
Yeah, between
No,
us.
you can ask as many as you want.
As many as we want, yeah.
Yeah.
What flowers in it? What colour flower?
It was just like some purple looking one.
And what, you rebedded the flower, did you? You put it back in?
I didn't do very well.
Did you use any compost from the...
You use some peat, did you? Put some
Did
peat.
you
No,
use some
I just
peat?
shoved it back in.
Okay, so that's more believable. If you said you used peat,
No,
I would have shut
Where
the
did-
podcast down here.
Where did you get it from?
I just got it from Amazon.
So you left it on the floor, did you?
So you're telling me that Mum bought a pot from Amazon?
No, it might not. She might not have. But I'm just saying that I've got a new plant.
No,
pot.
no, you're lying because your Amazon account's my Amazon account, bro.
Yeah, Hans, and do you check your history on that?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do,
Kieran.
and all
You
the time.
don't.
Look at his eyes darting. That
I
It's
do,
fine.
Jamie, I do.
It's like-
Do you know
it's
why
like a
I check the history? Because I get emails every single time someone orders something.
so then Kieran gets upset.
How do you not know it's? How do you not know Mum didn't order a plant pot? How would you remember that?
We haven't
Kieran?
ordered a plant pot.
This is a very long time ago, Kieran.
Well, I'm just saying. I know.
I'm
I
just
know what
saying.
we've ordered. I think that's
Um,
wrong. And the last one is booby traps. Is it?
Yeah, booby traps in the house and Home Alone.
The cactus and cacti is plausible. That is something. That is an argument you would have over Xbox.
Full blown.
Yeah.
You're not going to ask questions about the booby traps.
Yeah. But what kind
Where?
of booby traps did you leave?
At the front door and back door.
Every single anything on the ground floor.
Windows.
What, even windows.
Windows. Windows.
Just put like things there, so if they like climb down, they're going to fall over it.
And you think that the person that doesn't wake up even when you walk in the room, you
Huh?
think
Me?
Yeah, when I
Yeah.
walked in your room those
That's-
times and you ain't woken
Yeah,
up.
that's why I've done that.
Do
So
you
I
leave
can
your
hear.
bedroom door open? If no
What
one's
if I'm
here.
home alone? It depends if Buddy's here, innit?
If he's here.
Well, Buddy's only not been here once.
Yeah,
If
So
he's
when I
here.
took Buddy the other week.
yeah. If Buddy's here, I'll leave the door open so he can roam about. If Buddy's not here, I'll shut the door.
And
What?
what'd you put in front of the door?
The front door.
No, in front of like your door.
No, it's not ground floor, is it?
Or is it only ground floor?
Yeah.
Right.
What are you going for?
I think it's the last one.
What one?
The booby traps.
I think it's the booby traps as well.
Strings booby traps.
Because that's what I would do.
I can reveal it's the booby traps
Yes, Aaron. See?
in front of all ground floor doors and windows.
You're a fucking melt, aren't you?
Every single one of even the kitchen.
I'd say that's the thing. I don't think you would have done the plant pot because I have control of the.
Yeah, but even so, I don't think you would have thought to
No, I
buy
wouldn't.
one.
I wouldn't. I'd just leave it.
Yeah.
I would just leave it, and then
Yeah.
if Mum goes, "What happened there?" I'd be like, "I don't know."
I said
I'd be
Buddy.
like, "What plant pot?"
I say Buddy. innit? I just said Buddy. innit?
I would just get rid of the plant pot and just make her think that she's mental for
The-
originally having it.
The cactus argument. That was not me. That was me. That was my mates. They don't-
Arguing over
They
it.
actually don't speak to each other now because of it.
Jesus Christ.
I think the funniest argument I've ever been involved in is when Lee, our old friend Lee, and Johnny Morris, our old friend Johnny Morris, had an argument on Red Dead Redemption, and that we were fighting bears.
Oh yeah, and it started getting
And-
racial.
They were just getting racial towards each other.
Yeah.
One of them's black, and they muted each other, but they were going through us, so they were going tell Lee to say this, and then Lee was saying like, "Yeah, it was the funniest thing." But in the whole time, we were all killing bears, and them two were just killing each other. They were constantly just spawning and running at each other. It was so funny.
That's jokes. That's what I would do if I was arguing with someone in a game like that. I would just continuously kill them.
Right,
Right, I'll
Next
do
one.
my one next.
come on.
First one. I told someone that at college that I was an ex-convict and spent my childhood in juvie for arson.
You do come up with some lies, don't you? You have a lie book, don't you? I bet in the back of here is your lie book.
Yeah,
where
I have
you-
all my lies
Yeah,
back
all your
here.
lies.
Yeah, I'm a compulsive liar. Definitely am. Next one. To impress guys at work, I told them all that I was good friends with Example's brother and spent my previous 2 months on tour with him.
What were you doing on tour, for example?
Just setting up the stage and stuff like
When
that.
you set up stage,
Yeah.
this is the man that doesn't even make his own fucking cup of tea.
If
Setting up a stage.
If that's true, innit, yeah, I'm baiting you out, man. I'm baiting you out, man.
Nah, it's not at this work.
Oh,
It's
Jamie.
not at this work.
All Jamie has done today is complain because you've had to clear this little area out here.
Yeah, well, Aaron
You made
lives like
me
a
go into that
fucking
garden and
animal.
go get the
I went
chairs.
with you.
I know you did. You didn't even come to the end of the garden. You
I
just sat.
carried the chairs up here.
Do you want a fucking medal? And I had to carry the table downstairs and back upstairs again.
Anyway.
And made him cups of tea.
Kieran's so amazing, people. He's so amazing. Just bow down to him. Bow down to him.
That was an early kickoff, that was.
And my last one is I once pretended that one of our cousins was someone they weren't on Facebook and stuff like that to friends at school to pretend that they would come and back me up in a fight if I needed them. So I made them out to be harder than they was.
Was you showing pictures of me?
No, I was not even putting pictures up. I was just making up all these bullshit lies about them beating people up at school and they're the hardest guy in the school and all this stuff. Don't know why I've closed that because I need to look at the details I've written down.
You're not even sure what's true.
You don't even know what you're talking
I don't
about.
even know which one's real
No.
myself. Right. Questions?
What was the first one again?
I think it's all a load of truth.
You think I've told the truth
Yeah.
about all three? I once told someone in college that I was an ex-convict that spent my childhood in juvie for arson.
I reckon you've done that because you're a dickhead. When you're
No, I reckon that's false. You know, I reckon that's false. Arson. Who trains to be a firefighter? I think it's all too coincidental, in my opinion.
What, you think that I was thinking of Kieran while I was writing this
Yeah, I
about
don't know what
training
you
in
do.
the
It
fire?
might be in the toilet or something, have a bit of alone time in it. He thought I could do with an eyebrow right now, and then
what was the other one?
To impress guys at work, I told them that I was
What
good
work?
friends with the co-op.
that's a lie.
Why is that a lie?
Because we know some of your guys from co-op.
Yeah.
They would have mentioned that. It's a lie.
You haven't
100%.
meant... You
Why-
you don't know them
why-
well enough.
When did you say that you went on tour with? For
When I was
example?
young, when examples still come out.
But
They-
you were when
First
you
time
were
out.
18 when you started in the co-op. So,
Yeah.
Who did you tell?
what age did you go on tour? 15.
I told a guy called Johnny who was there for a little while, and I told my good friend Dan.
No, that's a lie.
He would mention that, so that's a load of
That's a lie.
bollocks.
I know that's a lie.
Huh?
That's a lie.
Right, so that's a lie. So, and the last one was that I pretended that one of our cousins was a lot harder than they was, and made up fake
See, the
accounts.
two
and
of them
everything.
two are him thinking
What cousin?
he's a big man.
What cousin?
No, he just made the cousin up. He said.
No, it was a real person.
Who was it?
The only cousin that's our age.
Connor.
Yeah. I
You
was
said-
trying not to say his name.
Please tell me you didn't show him pictures of him.
Not pictures of actual Connor.
Yeah, I'm about
No.
to say, man, that's not happening.
No.
No, so them two are the ones that you think that you're hard.
Mm.
Do you know what? Yeah, I reckon
So-
the cousin thing's true in it because like
What we should do
From
is we
where-
should,
from
do,
where
we
he's
should do a
brought up.
slideshow of the pictures of you when you were younger, innit?
Why would you do a slideshow of that?
just put jam.
Right. Anyway,
Yeah, I think it's the third one. The cousin.
I want to find photos of you somewhere.
Yeah, I'm going for the third one, Jay.
Have we still got your old computer?
the cousin.
Yeah, because I think you've told him where he grew up. It's pretty rough.
I think the
Neighbour,
first
innit?
one. I think you think you're a big man setting Arsenal off.
So I'll reveal it. It's the third one. I pretended our cousin was someone that they weren't. I said they were part of a gang in Hockwell Ring who went around and beat everyone up and would back us up if we ever got into trouble. And I even went as far as pretending to call them to come and back us up when we were in trouble in the park once with some other guys, and spoke to myself on the phone.
What's wrong with you, man?
You were actually a twat back in the day. weren't you?
What's wrong with you?
I don't know why I did shit like that when I was a kid.
I really hope you actually called him up, innit? Yeah, and then he'd be like, "What?"
You are.
He'd be like,
You
"Well,
are.
come back me up, innit? Yeah." And
You
he's
are one
like,
of the biggest twats
But-
I've ever seen.
I'm in school though, isn't it?
It's being a teenager, isn't it? Being a teenager, trying to impress people.
I was a teenager.
There was girls with us and stuff, so I was trying to look like a big man. That's what it was.
You just look like a
Right then.
twat.
So my 1, 3, 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
I once DM'd a girl when I was on a night out, asking her if she wanted to bang,
Most people have done that.
but she was actually on a night out with me already.
Right, okay.
Text map, bruv.
I once went into 8 takeaway shops on a night out and had a piece of food in each one.
Let me ask Matt it. Should I get Matt on this?
I think that's likely.
I once had an argument with a girl on a night out. She threw a kebab at me, but I ducked and it hit the geezer serving the kebab behind the till.
I think I've heard you. I think I've heard that from someone else. Right, first one. What girl was it?
Some girl that I was
How'd you know her?
linking with,
How'd you know
I
her?
would say, doing a ting with
How'd you know her?
in
Some of that
In-
early noughties.
yeah, when I was 18, 19
How did you know her? How did you meet her?
at university.
At university?
Hmm.
Do you going to ask any questions, or are you going to carry this bloody podcast?
Oh, Jamie.
Are we asking about that situation?
Yeah.
What
Who was
phone
with
did you
you?
have?
An iPhone.
You were 18
You were 18, didn't have an iPhone.
Yeah, I did.
in uni.
Yeah, I did. I had that little crappy iPhone colour thing.
In
The
uni?
little blue one, do you remember?
Were you 18 in
Okay.
uni?
Yeah.
Who are you with?
All my uni lot. We used to go out and loads. Do you remember how many of us went out together? There was literally like 30 of us, wasn't there?
Mm.
One of them.
There's a girl I think it could be. So,
What'd she say?
what's the next one? What's she say?
She just didn't reply until the morning.
Yeah, she asked you what
What'd
you're
she
trying
say
to do.
though?
Huh?
What did she say?
Well, me and her already did a thing. So she didn't need to say anything.
Slack you are, Kieran.
Look how happy with himself he is.
You're going
Right, go on.
to explain that to your current. I'll tell you, sad when that comes out.
Huh?
You're going to have to explain it to his current.
Why would you have to explain that? That's like 7 years ago.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Women are mental.
Women are crazy.
Right, go on. Second one. What was it again?
Second one was I once went to 8 takeaways on the way home.
Where
from
was
a night
this?
out. Same place. University again, Nottingham.
Where did you go?
What do you mean? Takeaways?
Yeah.
We went to a kebab shop, Burger King, McDonald's. I think we went to Subway, and I can't remember the other ones. But there
Who
was
paid
like
for the
8.
food?
Why?
Me and Tom.
Why
Tom
did?
was there.
Why did you go?
Tom Parks.
Why did you go?
Why did we go?
Why did you go to these places?
Because I was fucking out my nut hour and I wanted a bit of food from everything.
But did you set out with that goal to do that?
No,
or-
I mean on the way to the taxi, where the taxis were, there was just those takeaway
How
shops.
far
so
away
we
was your
went and
taxi,
every single
innit?
one got a piece. Got a piece, put that in my pocket, and went home. Jamie
Did you
slapped that in my
eat
mouth.
them in the joints, or did you actually?
We ate them between, walking between.
Right. Believable? No? You're not believing it. Okay.
It doesn't have to be a whole meal. We
No,
just
because
ate a little bit.
you're like I need to get home, kind of person on night out.
No.
Yeah,
He's
you're
like, I'm
you
kind
didn't know me back then, Aaron.
before he started falling asleep on dance floors.
Yeah. Back then, I was life of the party. Life of the party.
Fringe everywhere.
Yeah, shame I missed that.
So, third one. What's your third one? Kebab girl.
Some girl threw a kebab at
What
me.
did you say to the girl?
Not much. She was a mouthy girl. I met her on holiday, and I think she was trying to do a ting with me, but I wasn't.
What was she trying to do?
Do a ting.
A ting.
You know, she's trying to link a ting.
Do you want to explain to the Americans what a ting is?
A ting is getting bump and grind, get a little bit freaky, getting naughty to the early morning.
Sex.
Right. Okay.
She wanted to get up on this ting, Jay.
Oh my god.
That's what she wanted to do, I think, because she was being. I know when some girls don't know how to flirt and they just start become aggressive.
So in her demise, she threw the kebab at you and killed all chances of trying to get with you.
Me, Tom, and Matt were getting there at them because they were getting there at us, and then they threw a kebab at me because I said something.
Yeah.
And I ducked because I was ordering my kebab at the time, and it hit the geezer.
Did you end up getting with the girl?
No.
In the end.
Was she buzzed?
So it wasn't a love story.
She was like she was a what they called when they go out to sea, a sailor.
A sailor?
Like a what's it called? The Navy. She was in the Navy.
I would have let her give me the kebab.
What do you mean, give you the kebab?
She's probably more of a man than you. If she's in the Navy, she's gone through rigorous training. She could beat you up.
Why is she looking at you, man? You look like a man-child back in the day, innit?
Aaron, have you seen me?
Yeah, I know you're butters.
Everyone wants to get this ting.
This ting. He's loving the word ting today.
I get falsely accused of being arrogant on this podcast, and you're hearing this guy.
Falsely accused. Is he not the most arrogant twat
he's the
sometimes?
most arrogant twat.
Exactly.
Right, anyway, go on.
Look how upset he is, that.
So, you've asked questions. What do you think it is?
Who do you think it is?
3?
Third one.
I think it's number 2.
What, you think third one's true?
Yeah, I think third one's true.
You think number 2's true?
I think it's number 2. I think you're, like, towards the end of the night, you're obsessed with food. And I think that's most likely.
Should we reveal the answer?
Yeah.
The answer is number 3.
I told ya. The thing is, though, yeah, but what you're saying, I've got both yours right. Do you know why I know yours number 2 wasn't true? You were with Tom. You said you were with Tom.
Yeah.
Tom will go into a thing, yeah, eat bloody menu, and that's it. That's him for the night.
There is aspects of the truth in all 3 in both the other 2.
Yeah,
Me and Tom, we didn't go to 8. We went to about 4. I think we went to like McDonald's, a kebab shop, Burger King, and then maybe somewhere else. Then we went home because we went into all 3 of them. There was only like certain menu on that was on that night, that like late at night.
Right.
I mean, me and Tom were on a mad one that night. That was the night where Tom and Matt come up, and Matt went home early, and me and Tom were on absolute madness. It was Halloween actually, because Tom's got a picture of me peeing butt naked up against the wall.
Oh, it's that night. Okay,
yeah.
Right.
Oh, and I've got my full trousers down by my ankles, peeing in the middle of the street.
I missed that, Kieran.
My whole arse is out in the middle of the road.
You never went out with that, Kieran, did you? Fucking...
I think we had my 18th was pretty good. He was hammered that night.
Yeah.
Wait. No. Some of the stuff that I've done.
He needs to continue, Kieran.
Disgraceful.
He needs to continue, Kieran.
What else?
That's it.
Yeah, that was it then.
Yeah, can I just say?
Yeah, so number 3, yeah, she was a mouthy...
I got both yours right.
She was a mouthy Navy girl, and they were staying in our hotel, and they were chatting to us all day during the day, and then they were like, do you want to go out together on a night out? And we was like, alright. And then they were like, really like... Because they were dealing with guys banter all day, because they're in the Navy.
Yeah.
They just couldn't... They were like really aggressive.
Yeah, too much for you
and then
to deal with.
Me, you know what Tom's like? He started piping up. And then I started piping up, and then one of them got well aggressive and threw a kebab at me, and I ducked, and it hit the geezer that was making the kebab. Best kebab I've ever had in my life, though.
Really?
What?
That's a big shout.
It was in Turkey.
Well,
Turkey's known.
Turkey's known. That's where they're made.
Turkish kebab.
Kebabs are Turkish.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, best kebab I've ever had.
Yeah, if you get a traditional Turkish kebab, it's not like that doner.
I think our local one's pretty nice.
We had chicken kebabs. Ooh,
yeah, but you can get like, it's not like the doner that you would get here, where it's in strips. Yeah. It's like actual chopped up bits of lamb. That's how good it is.
I love kebabs.
Yeah, I do as well. That's why I have a weight problem. Right, I've got a game called Intelligence. If you want to jump into that,
I've also got Intelligence.
Well, we'll start with mine and we'll end with yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's going to get aggressive.
Well, we'll break it up in between. I've got
a
game that goes on the PC.
Yeah.
You got to go over here, yeah.
And you guys can't look at the TV screen while I'm doing it, because the name pops up real quick. Beginning of each thing.
Right.
Okay. Right.
Well, it's like a theme song thing, isn't it?
You'll soon find out what it is.
He's gonna show us porn, Joe.
It's gonna be my kind of
I'm
porn.
gonna have to delete history again, aren't I?
Right, next one.
What's this? What are we playing?
Intelligence.
Game. So you might as well just sit out.
Is this the one when I have to answer really quickly? Because I'm not good at that.
Yeah, you have to answer quickly, Kira. You're not going to be able to do it, are you?
No.
Right, let me put this over here
shut
then.
down.
Right, first question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man.
What colour is the seats in the House of Commons?
Green.
Is it
1
right?
point to Kieran.
Yeah, is that bright, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I was a purple.
Yeah, because you always see them having a go at each other.
Yeah.
I think that is the most absurd thing as well, the House of Commons.
Well,
It's just a bunch of like rich, overpaid people shouting at each other.
Yeah.
And most of the time, they just start mugging each other off.
Ev-
Like one of them was talking about Boris's hair the other day to Boris.
Yeah.
He's like, "You're not going to get a haircut now we're out of COVID." Boris was like, "No, I'm not going to do it."
That's what all governments are like, though. They've got like a parliament like we've got where there's just groups of men
Shouting at each other.
shouting at each other.
One geezer was lying across it.
Yeah, they fall asleep in there as well. There's loads of pictures of them asleep in there. Getting
can't believe
paid
it.
more than our doctors do in this country. But anyway, we won't get political.
Yeah, but we won't go into
So that's 1-0 to Kieran. Second one. What colour is on 75% of all world flags?
White,
White.
Nope.
blue,
Red.
Aaron got it.
red.
I think England flag, innit?
Red. I suppose it is. Italy, France, Mexico.
Netherlands.
No, Netherlands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Germany.
It's on the Pakistan flag, isn't it, as well?
Yeah, I suppose red. Yeah, red
Yeah.
is pretty cool. Malta.
Malta.
And
Yeah. I would have thought it'd been white though, because white's on everything, isn't it?
no.
White's not a colour though, Kieran, is it?
Belgium, innit?
Oh, fuck off, Jamie. Come on, behave yourself.
Does that actually count? That don't count, does it?
No, it doesn't
Yeah,
count.
I'm about to say it.
Right. So it's 1-1.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next one. Which film was recognised to be the first part of the Marvel Universe?
Iron Man 1.
Yes, Aaron, you got it.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Well, you should have said it then, shouldn't you?
I was gonna, but you said it too quick.
But you didn't say it though, did you? So how did you know?
Shut
if
your
you
mouth.
Didn't say it?
Behave
Do you know what I mean?
over there. I've got to knock your hat off.
Kieran's like lag, innit?
Yeah.
He is
Mine
human
looks
lag.
He's like, boom, 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 boom.
Shut up.
How many times has Katie Price been married?
4,
4,
Wrong.
5,
Wrong.
6,
3.
Yes. Aaron got it.
3.
Yeah, 3
No,
times.
she's
yeah.
been married more times than that.
No, 3.
That Kieran guy,
Yeah.
that bodybuilder that was a cross-dresser,
Yeah.
Peter Andre,
Yeah, that's the 3.
and the geezer she's married to now.
She's not married.
Is she not?
No.
I think she's single. She googled
Have you
it.
seen the state of her with her no teeth?
Yeah.
Google that, Aaron.
Was that actually her? I didn't realise it was her. I
Yeah.
thought
When you
someone
get
photoshopped
veneers, you get them filed down to plug your veneers in.
I wonder if the Americans know who Kate Price is.
Probably not.
that. Yeah, 3 times. Alex Reed, Kieran Haley, and
Peter Andre.
Peter Andre.
Peter Andre is geezer. Top geese.
Oh, mysterious
Gets 10k
girl,
pride. What? Custom.
I wanna get close to you.
Right.
You better look at the picture of
I
her.
don't want to
with-
look at her, Kieran.
Oh.
Hold on, Joe.
She looks like a girl from The Exorcist in that.
So I mean,
That's
what
what
is
Yeah,
it? 3-1.
'cause she's got the stump teeth.
3-1,
innit?
yeah.
So yeah, that's 3-1.
Yeah.
In Lion King, what kind of animal is Timon?
Warthog. No, a meerkat.
Got it. 3-2.
I can't think.
Timon and Pumbaa, innit? Pumbaa's the warthog, innit?
Yeah, Pumbaa's the warthog. How many teeth does an adult human have?
24.
72.
72, bro. That's a shark, isn't it?
Weird fucking sharks, mate.
24.
Fucking hell.
24.
No.
48.
I should get that, shouldn't I?
25.
No.
Getting closer. 20,
16.
21, 22,
Next
18.
one. Next.
23,
Stop for a minute.
20.
Whoever says the closest to the next number gets it.
25.
20.
Your lip then. Aaron got it. It's
How? What's
It's
it?
32.
Fuck off. I got it. I said 48.
You said 78. Your first
I know
question.
that one was about there, but I didn't know. I was guessing.
What type of fish was Nemo in Finding Nemo?
Clownfish.
Clownfish.
You got there first.
I knew that one.
What was it?
40.
No, it's 5-2, isn't it?
5-2.
Mm.
Tom Cruise is an outspoken part of what religion?
Sign, something. Scientopia. Scientific something. Science. Something to do with science, Jamie. I got it.
Is that a religion? Is he on about?
You know what I'm on about.
Is he on the right
Give me
line,
the point.
Shay?
Scientific religion or something.
Is he in the right line?
Biology.
Yeah,
Something
there you go.
Sciology.
No, it's Scientology.
Scientology, that's it.
It's not a religion, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's
some
officially
bullshit.
classed as a religion, but really it's a cult.
It's basically
It's
like
a cult, people.
What is it?
It's basically like believing like aliens and shit like that.
They believe that something called Zib-Zab and Zub-Zub.
Yeah. He's
They're,
really famous for it.
they're going to
What's it called? Scientology.
Scientology. Yeah, they're going to ascend to become the next being.
You know that cult that killed themselves with wearing the sneakers. What are they called? Something Tuesday or something.
Listening again. I was listening again about them today.
Something Tuesday.
No, it's not saying Tuesday.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
It's essentially a cult.
Yeah.
It was started by a cult leader who had 2 failed cults before that.
Heaven's Gate.
Heaven's Gate. That's it.
Heaven's Gate.
What are you on about Tuesday?
That's what I thought.
There's another
one
cult
called
death,
Tuesday.
mass suicide that happened on a Tuesday. Anyway,
Fuck knows.
so Kieran got that.
Don't
So
get involved
it's
in the cult.
5-3.
5-3. Yeah.
What country invented gin?
America.
No,
France.
Gin.
no,
Germany.
no. You got one more guess each.
Is it in
England.
Europe?
It's in Europe.
England.
No,
Switzerland.
no.
What was it?
Holland.
Oh, I was gonna say Holland.
You weren't, were you? You're just chatting bollocks, man.
Right, this is the last question. Oh no. This is the second from last question. What is David Schwimmer's character's name in Friends?
Ross.
Ross.
Full name.
Swimmer.
Ross Geller.
Yes,
Ross Geller.
Yes, well done.
I said Ross Swimmer. Oh no.
Right, this is the last one. So Kieran, you could win it with this
Well,
one.
winner takes it all.
He's
Winner takes it
looking.
all.
I'm not. I can't see shit, Aaron.
He went like that, Jay, innit? Jay went like
Did
that. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
So if he gets it,
I didn't, Aaron.
Just
Shut
saying
your
it.
fucking mouth.
I'm just saying, it's fine.
You're so bitter, aren't you?
I'm winning, Kieran. It's 6-2.
Go on, do it.
he? What is the most used language in the world?
English.
Chinese.
I'll give you that, Aaron. It's Mandarin.
Mandarin.
Oh, I was going to say Mandarin.
There you go.
I know that for a fact. So I won.
Aaron won
Ten
by
just
a
tested again.
landslide. A landslide,
Again.
that one.
Again.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last one?
Right.